Hey guys, welcome back to Beast Quest, Series 7, Book 1, Convol, the Cold-Blooded Brute. The Cold-Blooded Brute. Bit of a tongue twister. But here we are with Series 7, finally. I've been looking forward to this one because, well, after getting Tom's mom back, it's been interesting to wait for this books, and finally they're here, so let's go on with it. Tom and his friends discover that there are some twisting changes when they arrive to find that their kingdom is kind of different. They go to find King Hugo at King Hugo's palace, but he's not there. He's not there apparently, and the guards, they're wearing different armor. They're wearing like black armor. Turns out that the king is really Malvel. Nice to see him again. Well, not really. After Series 4, apparently he's now the king of this kingdom, because this kingdom is not really Avantia, it's called Tavania, sort of play on words, like Velmal and Malvel. So Malvel is now the king of this kingdom called Tavania. Malvel claims that Mark is responsible for the havoc, and he, of course, takes away his magic and kills Mark, the apprentice of Adaro. So it's the first time we actually see one of the main cast killed off, which is very sad to see. And it just goes to show how eviler Malvel has become. He's not allowing any other wizards, and he puts the heroes in the dungeon. And he explains that 6 beasts are in his kingdom and that they're causing problems. So this tells us that these beasts have nothing to do with Malvel. The whole beast plot is nothing to do with him. So he's going to try and either stop it, or he's going to let these beasts run amok. Either way, I don't really care what he does, because it'll just add something to him. Keep Tom busy anyway. But, moving on to that, the fact that it's explained that how this happened is, in the dungeon, Tom and his friends are piecing together what is going on, and they meet some other twisted characters. First, they meet Dalaton, who's basically the counterpart of Taladon, spelled differently, who's a gruff soldier who does believe Malvel is a strict king, but he's a soldier, so he has to do what he's told. Next, we meet another character called Oradu, who's obviously the Adaro counterpart, and he's basically the same old wizard type. And he explains what's going on. That the portal Tom had taken had disrupted the balance between realms and affected this one by bringing 6 beasts to Tavania who are lost and confused and are going mad with rage. Which also explains there was another ruler called King Henry until Malvel took over. Dalaton heard the commotion and Eleanor provided a distraction even though Oradu had already gone. Eleanor managed to swipe the keys and they were ready to bust out. Now I want to say something right here. Tom right now is feeling responsible for the whole portal incident by taking the portal. But here's a theory I have. What if maybe Malvel took a portal too, and that also interfered with the realms, creating this alternate beast problem? That could have been a thing. So I just want to put some of that blame off Tom. Maybe that happened. I mean, they don't say it, but it's like an open thing. You can make up your own ideas here. So I'm just saying it's not really specified that specifically Tom's all his fault. Anyway, moving on. Tom and friends break out of prison. Tom gets himself a rusted sword and shield because Malvel took his weapons away. So he doesn't have his full power with him, which is good, which makes him not as an OP character. But he's still got his belt with jewels on it, which would do for now. Frey, of course, stays behind trying to convince Dalaton to become the next champion of the king that Tavania needs. Tom is reluctant to do so since he got his mom back after two seasons. I mean, Series 5 and 6. But she wants her own goals, and she does that. So they leave her. Tom feels guilty about leaving his mom, but he promised he'd return. So to discover, Oradu used his last magic to create a map to find the beasts. First was Convol, who was near a desert, and he has no image. He's in the place called the Scarlet Sands. So they prepare water until it's one of Melville's tricks. The water comes alive and pulls Eleanor in. Tom rescues Eleanor and reaches the desert, where they are encountered by the destruction what Convol has caused, killing a cactus, a mule, and a small village. However, there are some survivors, and Tom sees that they're being watched by somebody. Turns out that Tom and friends encountered a young boy who explains the beast's appearance, and he also explains that he's guarding an oasis, so they can't get any water. So it's the desert, and they can't, without the water, they're gonna die. All the survivors, that is. So they go to the oasis, and Convol attacks, and it's revealed that he is a giant lizard. Even the boy said what he was. So Tom fights Convol for quite some time. Eventually it becomes clear Convol was near the oasis because, like lizards, he thrived in water as much as Tom and his companions did. However, it seems too late, as Eleanor had already lured Convol towards the oasis, and she had no idea of Tom's latest discovery, and Tom could hear Maribel's cruel laughter as Convol was going for the kill. Tom stopped the attack just in time and told Eleanor of his news. In their second round, Tom knew they had to get Convol back through the portal. However, their many bashes and blows, Tom's weapons were breaking to bits, and he got splintered in his skin as his wounded state. Eleanor distracted Convol, allowing Tom to put the finishing blow on Convol. Tom, of course, was brought back. Convol was brought back through the portal, and Orator appeared in an aura form to explain that every time you beat a beast, my magic will go stronger and stronger, to eventually I can help fight against Maribel. And he tells them that their next opponent is a fiery foe. Also, the people are grateful that you beat the beast, and now we can drink water again. And I like the fact that Convol in this book was more of, he had an understanding for what he was doing. He was a lizard, and he wasn't in his natural environment. The portal landed him into the middle of a desert, and he had to find the closest source of water he could to keep going alive. So it made sense why he was guarding the oasis. But now he's gone back to his proper home, and now the people can live peacefully in there. So this is a good season of called The Lost World, I think it is. So yeah, which is a nice fitting title. So I really like this. So this has been book 1, and look forward to next time with a fiery opponent. I think I know what book beast that is. So next time, guys, book 2.